How to operate the Coachmen Prisms 2018. First, we open the door from this area. And this is the reason for the automatic stair. When the door closes, the stair automatic pull in. When the door open, the stair will slide out. There is a button right here. This button, when you want automatic, the stair slide out. If you turn it up, that means the stair will stay at its place. This button right here, it's called awning, out and in. You have to press hold until the awning go all the way, and press and hold it until the awning go back. Interior light, the patio lights, this is on, this is off. The patio means outside, right at the awning. It's an LED light. This is a button for the generator. If you haven't used for day, you have to prime first. Press a couple times, press and hold, and you will see the number of hours has been used. When you want to turn off, just press and hold. This when you want to water heat the water tank. By gas, heat by electrics when you have plug-in station right here for gas. And this is water pump. You want to turn it off and on. Off, 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 off. And on this side. On, on, on. The water pump, you need to turn it on. You can leave it on at all times. Slide, you press and hold so the slide will go out. Right there. Until it stops. This button is a propane level. Battery level, that's a house battery. When you drive, the battery will charge. Or when you plug in, the battery will charge. This is fresh water level. Black tank level, that's where the toilet. And gray water level, that's where the sink water and the shower water. This is a sink, and this is a stove. You want to turn it on, you need to spark right here. This is a spark. Turn on, and then you spark. Lights on, and then you turn off. And right here is the oven. You need to turn to the pilot, and then you open it. There's a pilot down here. You need the lighter to turn it on, and I believe the lighters will provide it. This lighter, you will light it all the way. This is a refrigerator. This is gas, that's mean propane. This off, this is on. So when you press it in, that's mean gas. That's auto. So when you plug in electric's power, it automatic switch to electrics. Otherwise, it go back to propane gas. Make sure when you open the door, you press this button to pull. Do not pull this way. This will break. The same thing with the refrigerator. You need to press and pull. Now, when you have the situation of the power outage, this is a carbon monoxide detectors. This is the main breaker. All this is the main breaker of the electrics. The GFI power is in here, so you must check the GFI's level. Make sure it's not jump, otherwise you will change. You need to check the electric power on the side. The toilet, you just press and water go down. You must put in chemical like this. It's called the tank treatment. You just need only one drop in the tank, and always use the septic safe toilet paper. Regarding on showers, make sure there's a on and off button right here. How to dump the waste tank. First of all, you need to put the water hose in this right here. And second step, put the waste hose right here. Turn. Make sure it's clipped on right here. See right here? Make sure it's clamped on. Then you lay the zigzag all the way to the dump station, which is this part right here. This must go down to the dump station wherever there's a hole with this size. And once you put that on, you pull right here. This is a black tank. You need to pull them out. Then you pull the gray tank out. It probably take around 5 to 10 minutes to empty the whole tank. It's about 26-27 gallons for each tank. And after that, you need to refill water, fresh water. So you take this hole, same thing. So now, when you refill water tank, you always need to use the regulator before you put the water hose in. So the regulator and the water hose in here. So the water hose, you see the blue turn this way, that means tank fill. Always turn this way when you fill in the tank. But when you have it ongoing waters from city water, that means you leave the water hose in, fresh water, you have the water coming all the time. Sometime at night time, when you sleep, if you turn this way, you will hear hum sounds inside the house. So it's best to leave it this way all the time, because once the water pumps on, that means it will suck in the water. So you will hear a sound, a little hum sound. It may be annoying you, so that way it's only turn this way. You will not hear any hum sound. When you're done, just take this out and you close the lid, lock the key. Also next to it is an outside shower for when you go to the beach, and this your outside shower. This is where you get the power when you plug in at the station to get the electrics. And this end is a 30 amp plug-in. Most part they have a 30 amp plug-in. Otherwise you will have this adapters. I will provide this for you too. This is smaller for your house adapters. Start entering the RV. This is the stair. It's automatic slide down. Once you open that screen door, it will automatic turn. Now this is where the battery, the house battery, is located. And make sure it's always turned on right here. So never turn off, just leave it on. You get the water, the electrics. Right here, this is where the button for the step If you turn on, that means automatic. The stair go in and out once you open the door. But you turn it off, that means the stair will stay in one place. So it's not waste electrics. Best to turn off when you part. This button is in and out for the awning. It's an automatic, so press all the way out and then you press all the way in. Make sure when you drive, check that. Sometimes the awning out and the slide out, your car cannot turn on. Or your engine is on, you cannot turn. You cannot move the awning in or out. You need to turn off the car, unplug, get the key out of your engines, then the slide and the awning will work. Now this is a light for outside, light for inside. The generator, this is, if you haven't used for a couple days, you need to prime first. It's just like your lawnmower. You need to prime it, then you press and hold. Once that's a clock, and then press and hold, you can stop. Now this is water pump on, off, on for the water for shower, sink and toilet. Now you need to heat the water. This is gas, this is electric to heat water tank. You want to do both. Automatics. So turn off that way. The slide, press a button, press and hold. It will slide the whole thing in. Press and hold. LPG, that means propane tank level. Battery level, fresh water level. Black tank, that means a toilet tank level. Gray tank, that's the shower and the sink. Right here is the extra outlet. The stove, once you turn on, you spark it, that's where it's on. Now you can turn off. You just turn and turn, that's where the spark. It's just like a lighter. Now you need to use the oven. You need to turn pilot on, leave it right there. Leave it there and then open the oven. I'll make sure there's a lighter inside. There's a lighter. We'll provide for you. This is a lighter. You need to light it in there, the pilot, in order for you to use the oven. Make sure to turn off when you're done, when you drive as well. This is a refrigerator. It's set automatic. See, that's off. That means you have the plug-in station to use electrics. Otherwise, leave it on. That means when you have no electrics, the refrigerator will run by propane. Right here is where you press and pull. See, push. A lot of people don't see it. They keep pull this way, it will break. So make sure you push and pull. This is a freezer and that is a refrigerator. Now the power, electric powers, the GFI station right here. When the power jump, you must press the GFI. If the GFI die out, you must fire down the breaker right here. That's the main breakers. And you can change the fuse right here. This is carbon monoxide detectors. The thermostat is right here. Pretty easy to use, off and on. The furnace is run by propane. AC, you need to turn on the generator or you plug in at the station to run AC system. This is a lighter and all the cabinet will include with blanket and pillow. Once you dry, make sure close the vent. We have 3 vents, one there, one's inside the bathroom and one's in front. Toilet, you need to use septic safe toilet. You can buy it in Walmart pretty cheap on the septic safe. Do not use any other type of toilet papers. It will clog the tank. Also, inside the tank we use chemical to treat the tank. Every time we empty the tank, we put that in. Just one drop inside the tank, but you need to put a little water before you drop that treatment in. Just one drop each time, and it will treat your tank. Inside showers, there's a button right here to save water, so you turn on and off. Make sure that's on and off right there. Once you start driving, make sure press right here, the button right here. Press in, the slide will move in. Make sure no flip-flop or anything on this side or the other side. Make sure everything clear, otherwise it will stuck in there. And this dinette is also a bed, a full-size bed. You remove right here, lose it, take this table down, remove it from the station right here, pull it up, then you put this, you slide in this side. So you slide in, and all that pillow right there, you put it right here after you put this down.